All right, we have some good news and some bad news for Bitcoin. So let's look at the good news first. So we're on the weekly chart here, and as you can see, we've been in this huge bear market, but the EMA ribbon is on the verge of flipping back to bullish, which would send us into a massive bull run. Just like when it flipped bullish back here, we went into this huge bull run. So that's what we're looking at. If we can stay above this level here at about 26,000, then we could see this flip here within the next couple weeks. So if we get a bounce here, then we should see that flip, and that, every time this EMA ribbon flips on the weekly, we see a huge bull market. So we have that, and then also we have this cup and handle pattern here, massive cup and handle. So we got the cup here, handle here, and if we come up and break out of this cup and handle pattern, then the price target is actually way up at about 47,000. So we could see a huge pump here over the next few months, potentially, if this breaks out. So that's the bullish good news, and it's pretty much all on the larger time frame here on the weekly. Now to look at the bad news, on the daily, things look a lot more bearish. So on the daily, we actually see the EMA ribbon flipping bearish. It has flipped bearish, and whenever this flips bearish, we generally go down into a significant downtrend. So just like it flipped bullish here, and we went into this big uptrend for a few months, we're looking at that exact same thing except the opposite. So we could go into a downtrend here, maybe even all the way back down to 19,000. That's a possibility. And so if that happens, then basically, if we come down to 19,000, then we could prevent this bullish flip on the weekly, which would basically delay this big bull run. And instead of seeing it over the summer, it would delay it, and maybe we would see it near the end of the year instead. So that's what we're looking at. We do have this support here at 24,000. Maybe we can get a bounce there, but this flipping bearish usually leads to quite a significant downtrend, so we may go all the way down to 19,000. So we'll see what happens here over the next few weeks, but this price action here has been very good for meme coins. Whenever you see Bitcoin pump and then go sideways for a while, it's always really great for altcoins. Altcoins start pumping. And so, if we can keep going sideways, then the altcoins should continue to do well. So we see things like Pepe was pumping like crazy. We had this insane pump. So looking at Pepe, if you missed this insane pump here, then potentially it could be a good, if you're looking for a good entry point, we could be there now, because let's see, so it's come down about 69%. So it's come down a lot, and it's come down, and now it's starting to go sideways a bit. So that's usually a good sign. And if you're looking for an entry point, this could be a decent time to start dollar cost averaging in if you think there's going to be another pump. I don't know if there's going to be a pump, but if there is, this would be a decent time to buy in. It may go slightly lower, but it has started to flatten out and go sideways. So that's usually a good sign that you're not going to see the price go that much lower. And usually when something starts going sideways for a while, that's what leads to a big pump. So usually you'll see it come down, go sideways for a while, people will get bored of it, stop paying attention, and then suddenly you'll see another big pump. So I think now is a decent time to start dollar cost averaging in if you think there's going to be another pump. I have no idea if there is or not, but so that's Pepe. And then another meme coin I've been looking at is Ben, and actually made some nice profits with Ben. It just had a huge pump, so I took profits a few days ago. So I'm not saying you should buy that right now, because it just had a huge pump, and I'm waiting for the price to come down lower before I consider re-entering into that. And then, so there's Ben, and then also I'm looking at PSYOP and Refund. But I'm not saying to buy any of these right now because I don't think right now is a good time to buy any of these. I'm just keeping my eye on them, and once the price comes down to a level that I think is a good entry point, then I'll consider buying them. But yeah, that's what I'm keeping an eye on. Let me know in the comments which meme coins you're looking at. And then, so that's that with Pepe. And then Bitcoin, we'll see on the daily, it's looking very bearish. Ribbon has flipped bearish, so usually that leads to a big downtrend. We'll see if that plays out or not. Let me know what you guys think. If we head down to 19,000, could be another amazing buying opportunity if you missed out on buying back here. So we'll see. But thanks for watching, guys, and catch y'all later.